dim, dumb, hear the sound of shroud fading into eternal light. Still, Gustav, he got a dome. Dum, Lutisha shall remain, so shall the pain. Dim, dim, da da da, dim, dim, da da da, dim, da di dum. Dim, dim, da da da, dim, dim, da da da, dim, da di dum. In the heights, euphoria breeds as roofs of Renoir shall scrape the sky. Clear obscure, blurry erasure, bending light for spine. Light and dark, I'm the paintings got it to play. What's mine? Clear obscure, blurry erasure, bending light for spine. Light and dark, I'm the paintings got it to play. What's mine? Earth clear, obscure, blurry.
My head is now a giant egg!
Light and dark, the paintings guard.
Opening day, and here's the first pitch, and the season's over.
Clear, obscure, blurry erasure.
You're late!
Hey, how's that work? Oh, hi there.
As usual, late again!
What do you want me to do? Get fired from work?
How could you be working for so long?
Yeah, but that's what you call having an actual job.
I don't believe you anymore!
Bending eye for spine. Light and dark, I'm the paintings got it to claim.
You suck,
What's mine?
jackass!
I'm so bad.
Clear, obscure, blurry erasure. Light and dark, the
Kelly?
paintings
Claire?
guard.
How we doing tonight?
Clear, obscure, blurry erasure, bending eye for spine.
Got 6 achievements
Light
left.
and dark,
We'll
and
do
the
it
paintings
once.
got it to claim. What's mine? Clear, obscure, blurry erasure, bending eye for spine.
Yeah, we should be. So it's going to be a quasi warpless run. I got to do worlds 1, 2. Get the hammer in world 3. Get the hammer, warp to world 4, use the hammer, warp to world 6, and then complete the game from there. Yeah, Verso's canvas is DLC, but it doesn't matter. You're at the point level wise where you can do it. Verso's drafts and Renoir's drafts are the 2 DLC areas, I believe.
You're late!
Hey, how's that work? Oh, hi there.
As usual, late again!
What do you want me to do? Get fired from work?
How could you be working for so long?
Yeah, but that's what you call having an actual job.
I don't believe you anymore!
What's up, Johnny? What level are Mael and CL for you? I mean, I know the non-active party members level slower, but they do at least level up a little bit. Ah, gotcha. So did you fight Oskio yet? Oskio. You would know if you had. It's in Verso's drafts. Yeah, I was gonna say, you would know for sure if you had fought Oskio. That fight, you want to talk about the Clea fight being annoying? Wait till you do that one. It's fun, and it's hilarious, but holy crap, is the mechanic for it annoying. Yeah, so you haven't gone to Renoir's drafts and fought Simon then, I take it, right? I have to say, I honestly think the Simon boss fight has the absolute best music in the game of any boss fight. The first one, anyway. Makes sense. How did I miss that button press? I can't remember how to speedrun this level. What's up, Mr. Jones? How you doing? 81 is pretty good. Mr. Pissy Pants, how you doing? Burp. I also have to work on filling my inventory, so I should probably get all the mushroom houses. Alright, on a side note, now that we've been discussing this, I'm going to pull this up for the airship. Mostly because I like this song. Yes. Eventually I'm going to do Frog %. I will do Frog speedruns at some point in the future. I think what I might do, because of my patience level for it, is just designate one day of the week to do it. There's just something so hauntingly beautiful about this song. Maybe it's the violins.
Yeah, jackass.
I've always been a sucker for violin and piano. Oh, thanks for the compliment, Danny girl. How you doing? Hey, Mr. Whalen, how you doing? Hey, Jack, how you doing? Ah, hey, Jack. Hey, Jack sounds like Say Jack. But yeah, one day I'll throw on my Mario Froggy sweatshirt and do frog speedruns. Do I see? No. Talking about YouTube or Twitch?
Grubby Dad! Hi, my name's Grubby Dad, and I'm good.
Well, now I do. Thank you for gifting a sub to Danny Girl. Appreciate it. What's up, Minus? Johnny, if you buy and ship me the costume, I'll do it. I'm pretty sure at some point I offered to dress up in a full frog costume for if we ever reach 200 active subs. That's really weird. It'll let you gift, but it won't let you sub yourself.
Grubby Dad! Hi, my name's Grubby Dad, and I'm Grubby.
We got your back. There's a Yoshi popcorn bucket. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I noticed that too, though. Like, when I go to sign off, some days I'll have lost like 10 followers. And then the next day, 5 of them will be back, even though nobody new followed. So, like, I don't know. I think it's a weird thing with their algorithm and bots.
Minus_games asked me, can you write a savage rejection letter addressed to Waluigi on why he was cut from Smash Ultimate? To Waluigi, your presence in the Mushroom Kingdom is tolerated, not celebrated. Your lanky frame and incessant whining have no place amongst true warriors. Begone, and maybe consider a career in interpretive dance, as that's the only stage you'll ever grace.
Interpretive dance. Yes, because you said it wouldn't let you sub, but it would let you gift. So I gifted you to say thank you for you gifting Danny. It's all good. Wait, it took your funds for your sub and to let me gift you, or the funds for the gift? If so, they'll refund you. Mobile is wacky for sure. But just FYI, for anybody that doesn't know, never, ever, ever sub to anybody on mobile. It's $2 a month more if you sub on mobile than if you do it on desktop. I don't know why. It's $7.99 versus $5.99. Yeah, I need the Jets to win that game. So, make sure you bring your A game. That's the better version of the Power Rangers we just talked about. Yeah, it is. I like the song, so I played it. This is not going well, Steve. I've also got a Rando seed ready to go for when the achievements are done. Based on the flags the tournament's going to be using. You know, that tournament coming up, but I don't have a shot in hell of winning ever. Alright, once we get the hammer, we'll warp to World 4. Actually, the Rando seed that's coming up is the only reason.
Grumpy Dad! Hi, my name's Grumpy Dad, and I'm grumpy.
That the splits are up. That's why they're not on yet. Yeah, it has. How's, thanks for the Twitch Prime. How's everything in your neck of the woods? In the wondrous land of Disc Golf, Minnesota. Froggy suit, hey, there's the froggy suit. Crap, crap. Pinball addiction on top of disc golf now, okay. Which type of pinball? You talking like lottery ticket pinball wizard or full pinball machine playing on mobile? Gotcha. Okay. Sounds like fun. I still have yet to try disc golf for myself. I really should at some point. Should we door 3? What? What just happened? Okay. Okay, can somebody clip that?
Ancient Slayer
Well, you
7
can,
asked
but it's
me,
kind of a pain in
what
the
have I
butt to get
missed
there.
since I've been gone, and how much Blue Chew has Grumpy Dad Golf consumed? Be brutally honest. Oh, you've just missed the usual chaos. Grumpy Dad Golf's been on a tear, probably bounced off more walls than your average pinball. As for Blue Chew, well, let's just say the airship's flying a little higher than usual. I'm the Joker, baby. If they ever start bouncing around like Toad in a Tanuki suit, we'll know they're in over their head. Keep your stick on the ice, and welcome back to the madhouse.
My airship is flying at a very low altitude. Thank you very much. That was the Joker. Oh, that's right. We introduced the. We introduced that after you were. Oh shit! I forgot I can't warp to World 4 from World 3. Can I rewind? Actually, no, I don't need to rewind because I can just go back. I got it. I figured it out. Yeah, so we introduced Tangia AI voice channel redeems where you can ask questions. It wasn't a sabbatical, man. He just don't love us no more. Just tell the truth. Okay, we forgive you. For hating us.
Malevolent Gimp asked me, would you please roast a few chat viewers at random? All right, let's light up the place a little. Hey, Grumpy Dad Golf Cart, if sarcasm was oxygen, you'd be the reason we're all gasping for air. And you, B. Jones 7941, calling it a sabbatical? Let's be real, you're just avoiding responsibilities. Like Mario dodges Goombas. Malevolent Gimp, full mast. Huh? I didn't realize we were setting sail on the useless sea.
He called you out
Slayer
for
7 still can't clip on
your sabbatical.
Time to upgrade that rock you're using as a phone. That's enough roasting for now. Let's not burn the whole joint down.
Catching strays. Well, Samuel Jackson clearly wants you to be on a 17 Pro Max. Every time I try to do it, Alice tells me there. Oh, he's messed up. You know, I have thought about that. And I have actually upgraded to Samsung before. But because I'm so allergic to... Because I'm so allergic to change, and none of the extra things that I can do with Samsung versus iPhone are things I actually use a phone for. I ended up sticking with iPhone. Damn it, Turtle Show, what? I mean, the iPhone versus the Android phone is like a Mac versus a Windows PC. There's a ton more apps and compatibility with Android than with Apple and iPhone. But how many of those things are you actually using on a daily basis? That's why I always ended up going back. What's up, Mr. Tate? And there we have that. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's what it is. I ended up giving the Samsung that I got to Cheeseburger and going back to an iPhone. No, we're not speed running anything yet. I don't necessarily need to go faster. We're just working on retro achievements. Double nuts. Who came up with the eating crayons thing? But it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, see, like B Jones came over from YouTube. Let's not make him feel unwelcome. I will say the one thing I think is going to be the hardest is that airship with 28 presses or fewer. I mean, you're not wrong. Nothing ever makes sense on the internet, but still. I don't want to do this level, but I need that mushroom house. Evening, Olivia. How you doing? Nuts. Double nuts. I'm gonna have to go right now. That was an accident. We tried, didn't work. Banana. I really need to fill this inventory box, but there's no way in hell I'm playing 7-4, so. Ba, 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 ba. Mad. Cranky. Pissed off. God damn it. Come on, Mario, go through the wall. Evening, Seattle. Well, we got the achievement for using the hammers in World 6. I have to fill my whole inventory, reach Boom Boom in the World 8 airship in 28 presses or fewer, and collect 100 coins in World 8-1. Then I have to reset, get a couple warp whistles, and go back to World 4 to finish things off. It's gonna be a rough one, let's put it that way. I mean, it took me like 50 tries this morning to do the 5-3 in 15 jumps or less, though. Hey, Toad. It's ridiculously fun killing the thwomps.
Charlie! Charlie! Charlie!
Charlie. Charlie. I reached out to a couple studios, like the guy. Like the guy recommended to me. But between recording and production costs, it's like $250 to $300 per hour to make a demo reel to submit to talent agents. They said, the hell with that. For that price, I can buy an MLR microphone on Amazon, do the recording myself, and just use AI to touch up the production on it. So that's what I'm doing. My MLR mic will be here tomorrow. So hopefully the voice quality on stream will be improved versus going down. Of course, for you all, that might mean you actually have to hear my voice better, which is probably not a good thing. But... Son of a bitch. Well, that's the thing. I'm not gonna pay to record it, but it would be a demo reel for voice acting to submit to talent agents. But The added bonus to an MLR is if I do it, certain gigs I can just record from here. I won't have to go anywhere. Alright, I'll be right back. Gonna run to the restroom while the cutscene's going.
I'm so bad. Well, Mustard was on camera before. You mean the lighting is better so that you can get like a really good view now? I didn't see that post. I'll have to check it out. Let's save the Gamba for the Rando scene. Unless you want to do 2, and then that's fine with me. Don't bother because... Well, I guess you can. I'm doing all 3 because I need the leaps for my inventory. So if you want to do how many I get pulled into, you can phrase it that way. Yeah, that's good if you'll do that. Yeah, that went really well. Wait, did you put in a gamba bet without knowing what you were betting on? Hey, Kelly, I have a question for you about sound recording and AI. If I were to record a song, right, a parody song, could I use AI to auto-tune myself and actually make it sound like I can sing? Because I have some pretty funny song lyric ideas in my head, but I can't sing. Or jump, apparently, on enemies. Oh, really? Which song? Alright, the answer was 1. Are there 4 pages of inventory and not 3? Where I didn't get my achievement. God damn it, it's 4. Nah, it's 28 items, 4 sleeves times 7. Thought it was 3. Alright.
This is gonna be tough, man. I'm like halfway through my jumps already, and I'm gonna have to look on a strategy video on how to do this. Meanwhile, this guy's doing it in 15. Okay, I see what he was doing though. Of course, in his it's fine. In mine, the goddamn thing throws it so that I get hit by it. I feel like this is task because why is it when I walk off the head of the enemy, I fall, but when he does it, he lands perfectly on the platform? Alright, that was a little better. Excuse me, Mr. YouTube, what are you laughing at?
I'm so bad.
You're gonna die, clown!
You suck, you jackass!
That wasn't as bad as I thought, but that was freaking hard. Like, holy crap. I was honestly anticipating being stuck there for 2 hours. I know, you're all telling me I suck, you're gonna kill me. Kroger strawberry lemonade sparkling water. Yeah, she was gifted a sub by Waylon earlier while you were away, Blair. No! 99 out of 100! Why?
You suck, you jackass.
Oh, is that why?
I'm so bad.
No, 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 no. I got it that time. All right, 3 left. The entirety of the inventory, all 4 pages, the World 4 Rock, and Froggy. I haven't seen Spicy online in a while. I know you said you were there earlier, Kelly, for the Froggy runs. Spicy's educational. Literally, because, you know, he's a teacher. Apparently I jumped over the loading zone by accident. So a frog does not sound like that, is what you're saying? Affleck! Wait, the frog can't slide though. What do you mean? I honestly don't remember how to do this dungeon. I really don't. It's been way too long. Oh, yes. You know what's really fun is the World 8 clip in 8-1 with Frog. I still have to do the Luigi Bros frog runs and establish that as a leaderboard. There's a lot of categories I still have to go back to in Luigi Bros at some point. Well, I guess not have to, but that I want to. Pretty soon you're going to get the notification that Iona Kelly went live on Twitch and is playing Super Mario Bros. 3 Frog Suit speedruns. Please hold. Must check this quick. So what? I can't wall jump. I'm still top 50% in most Mario 3 categories. There's a slight chance, and I mean very slight, depending on how awake I am, that if I'm still up and energetic when Papa Take goes live, we're going to do a rando race tonight. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Really, Mario? I mean, it's rando, so there's a chance that you would beat me anyway. What tune? Overworked when oh, the overworld. The World 2 overworld? Dun, dun, dun. Swipe right? Sir? Do you think you're on Tinder right now? Because you should be swiping left if that's the case. No, I know. I was making a dad joke. Do they have that on iPhone now, or is that just an Android thing? Cool. Just wondering. I wasn't quite sure which one you could do it with. I do remember back when I had a Samsung that was a feature. And I honest to God remember thinking to myself, what the hell is the point of that? Today was good. A little busy. Got some achievement progress this morning though. If I wake up early enough and it's raining and I can't do my routine again, I might hop on tomorrow morning again. We'll see. I have a walking pad in the garage here, so if it rains like it did today, I still get my walking in. I just don't do it first thing in the morning. So in the interest of filling my inventory, I am going to waste the hammer, which loses me an item, but I'll get a frog suit, which gains an item, and a warp whistle, so it'll be net one item. The one meeting I was in this morning ran so long that I walked 5 miles before it was over. The good news is they have a big dealer meeting Monday in San Antonio, so we might have some business coming soon. The not so good thing about it, that I'm kind of miffed about, to be perfectly honest, is I feel like I was misled a little bit. I mean, Texas is not that big a deal. But I was told during the initial process the travel would be heavily focused in the Northeast, particularly Boston and Philadelphia. And that was one of the reasons I chose that job versus the others I had offers for. Was because I can get direct flights there and I wouldn't have to be living in airports connecting all the time. Now again, San Antonio, I've been there before, not a big deal. You can fly direct to Houston and then it's a short jump to San Antonio, but I really don't want to be going to the West Coast in California anymore. Like I did it because I had to. You know, it kind of was what it was, but anyway, not like I said, not a big deal because I think once we get these businesses going, we'll start picking up more accounts. Probably. That's what I mean. Once they start picking up more accounts, then the West Coast will be the East Coast people will start signing on. Hey, Lumpy, how you doing? Thank you for coming. How did it go at the doctor with the heart thing? Did they figure out what it was? I meant to ask that on Discord earlier, and then me being the horrible person I am, I forgot. That is unfortunate. Ooh. When's the angiogram? Oh, no, I said when. Yeah, no, I know what it is. I mean, of course, I'm no expert, but I've watched enough House and Scrubs to know what an angiogram is. It's kind of crazy the way they do it too. The way they inject the dye and then they're on the scan and like they can see where the dye goes in your heart. They can tell if there's blockages or like what's going on. I really hope it just turns out to be nothing to worry about. I didn't even realize you had a traumatic brain injury. That sucks. Ugh. That sounds awful. Well, I hope all goes well, and it's nothing serious. I mean, perhaps this is just me being overly optimistic, but considering they're doing it 20 days from now, they can't think it's too life-threatening, otherwise they wouldn't make you wait 20 days. They would schedule it. Or have you go to the hospital for an emergency one. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I maybe I'm just being optimistic, but logic would dictate that if they thought it could be anything emergency-wise, they'd have sent you sooner. What is nitro? Ah, okay. Nitroglycerin is a potent vasodilator used to treat or prevent angina, to manage heart failure by relaxing blood vessels, reducing the heart's workload, and increasing blood flow. You are much better at explaining things than I am, because I would not have been able to go into that type of detail. No, but you can take credit for going on to Google to get the answer. Enjoy your dinner, and come on, you guys give me shit all the time because I can't get an H jump. I finally get one, and you can't give me an H? Rude. No. Too late. I don't want to go for it. I was more referring to Slayer's mocking of me, but... Thank you. That's all I wanted. I was supposed to use a frog suit and I forgot.
Damn it! I forgot the frog suit. I need to keep playing until I fill my inventory anyway. So. Sorry, Johnny. You're going to be waiting for your 3D glasses for a little bit.
shoes have a frog suit.
Is everybody ready? Do you all have your 3D glasses? I don't think the audience got any 3D glasses. 3D glasses.
You're late!
Honey, how does that work? Oh, hi there.
As usual, late again!
What do you want me to do? Get fired from work?
How could you be working for so long?
Yeah, but that's what you call having an actual job.
I don't believe you anymore!
Remember to square your shoulders, Jerry. Choke up on the club. You know you gotta do both. Just choke up on the club.
You gotta keep your shoulders square, Jerry. Hey, Mr. Meeseeks, I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Can you help me take 3 strokes off Jerry's golf game? Can do. Hey, stupid. Should have put that wrong frickin' jar. Hey, what's up, Boomstick?
Pompey asked me, will the world ever regain its sanity? Sanity? What's that? A new brand of breakfast cereal? We've traded common sense for comfort zones and critical
Nice
thinking
golden
for
golf ball,
clickbait.
Boomsticks.
The world's not going insane, it's just becoming more of what it already was. A circus run by the inmates. And you're asking if it'll get better? That's a good one, kid.
Nice. Thanks for the bit, Swampy. I mean, he's not wrong.
Wumpy asked me, does Grumpy have the meats? Oh, Wumpy, you bet he does. Grumpy's got more meats than a butcher shop on discount day. From retro game clips to those glorious death montages, he's serving up a feast for your nostalgia. So whether you're here for the games or the chaotic commentary, just know that when it comes to content, Grumpy definitely has the meats. Arby's, we have the meats.
I am patiently awaiting your next ROM hack, Boomsticks. If by patiently, I mean incredibly impatiently.
malevolent gimp asked me, who is the most sane person in this stream? Sane? That's a good laugh. We're all just clowns stuck in a mad circus, each juggling insanity in our own twisted way. Whether it's Grumpy stumbling through levels, or the chat folks sipping on their chaos cocktails, sanity's on vacation. So why not embrace it?
Let me know when it's done. I gotta play that again.
Keep your stick on the ice, and let's keep this madhouse rolling. I'm the Joker, baby.
Swampy's Bits AI questions have sparked a hype train, so thank you, Swampy.
Grumpy Dad! Hi, my name's Grumpy Dad, and I'm grumpy.
Angry Moose Face, thank you for the prime. How you doing?
I'm Astroman.
And Wampy is Astroman.
I'm Grenade Man!
And Grenade Man.
I'm Penguin.
Wampy is every man.
I'm Clown Man. You can call me handsome guy.
Just one achievement left. Oh, nice. That's soon? Just a week or two? Alright, cool. All my labors are of financial means, not of love. I wish I had a labor of love. I want this last achievement so I can get up and go to the bathroom.
Vi komma från pepparkakeland och vägen vi vandrat tillsammans hand i hand. Så bruna vi är och alla tre korinter till ögon och hattarna på sned.
Oh god, it's the guy from Star Tropics.
Tre gubbar från pepparkakeland. Till julen vi komma hand i hand. Men tomten och bocken vi lämnat i vår spis. Det ville inte resa från vår pepparkakegris.
Good luck, sir.
I'm the
Why? Why coin ship? Why? It's the last inventory item I need, and I have to go to the bathroom so very badly. Does anybody know if, I wasn't even paying attention to it, to be honest. Anybody know if Papa Tate is online yet? Alright. I'll shoot him a Discord message, see if he wants to race the rando seed I've got. Otherwise, I'll do one rando seed and then... Well, actually, more like than not, if he doesn't want to race it, I might just be going to bed because I'm a little... tired. Alright, I gotta use the restroom. I will be right back. That, however, is our last achievement, as you just saw flashing on screen. We have mastered it, and we did so in... I can't write 2 hours, 14 minutes. So, anyway, I'll be back.
5 minutes from when you first notice a sign. Irrelevant of when that might be. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Alright, so Final Fantasy 1. Let's see what the achievements are for Final Fantasy 1. I might actually do that. NES or the Game Boy one? I've got the Pixel remaster. But if I want to do achievements, I have to play on an emulator. I can't play that one. There's 40 achievements for it. I mean, can do it. My next achievement game, I want to be a Sonic game, and then I want to do Super Mario World. I already mastered Sonic 1, so I'm thinking maybe Sonic 2. And I mastered Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so after that would just be Sonic 3 and then separate Sonic and Knuckles. Tate didn't answer me. So let's run this rando seed, and then I'm going to call it a night after that because I'm getting kind of tired. Slayer, I don't know, did you want to start a gamba on whether or not we finish in 50 minutes? Thank you, sir. I forgot about that in Rando. I was not expecting the 5 health points. Nah, nuts. Ah, nuts. No! I know, right? He's like, well, you can't clip his little Mario, so I guess we're just gonna call it there.
Let's go away. It's getting cold. I'm getting my cold.
Do. Coin chips as they should be. Damn it. What is this background? No, I meant the fact that they weren't auto scrolls. Not that I wouldn't die. Oh. Well, glad you're here. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, right. Woo! I believe they made this frog friendly. Okay, so it was worth it. It was worth it. Interesting Koopa Kid to be in here. I will make sure to have my Koopalings spayed or neutered. Thank you. Welcome back. You missed the froggy fun. Oh, nice. I made pork tenderloin myself tonight. Pork tenderloin, roasted mini potatoes with olive oil and Parmesan, and roasted broccoli. Tonight you cheat? Are you on a diet? What just happened? Ooh. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. I'm on a diet every night to cheat night. Cheat night? Cheat night? I don't know what you mean. Alright, so that one wasn't worth it. I realized you said cheap enough. At first I thought you said cheap. I'm like, tenderloin's not cheap. I'm like, damn, how are the prices where you are? Because out here they're not, it's not cheap. Well, that's true. Oh, Frab Joyous Day. The hell's Frab Joyous? Frab Jew? A toy Yoda? Really? That's the best they could come up with? Well, that's a good price, yeah. Son of a bitch! God, I love these when they're not auto-scrolled. There's an angry sun there. It was raining incredibly hard here earlier. It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. Whoa, right to World 8. Okay. That's interesting. Jesus. Yep. I used the flags that Zero Wing gave me. No clue what was in them. Just said it was Swiss flags for practice for the tournament. Well, there you have it. I did. Apparently the U.S. is playing Canada in the World Baseball Classic on Friday. Maybe they'll get revenge on us for the hockey defeat and beat us in baseball. Oh, was that you that put all those crazy points on the one side? So you basically just got your money back. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. If you'd liked the retro achievements or general chat in Discord, let me know if there's a game you'd like to see us go after for retro achievements. I'd like to do some Sonic games and Mario World. But definitely open to suggestions. The heck, how do I get rid of this? I'll just redeem it. Not Battletoads. Well, when the flags were a little crazier, it was more like 50 minutes.